Thanks for watching this. My name is Terry Benzie and I'm an instructor with TESOL Taiwan. Although I'm originally from the United States, I've spent the vast majority of my career living in Asia, where I have been teaching English and being involved in various kinds of training programs. Actually, my TESOL career began more than 14 years ago while I was a university student studying abroad on scholarship in Vietnam. At that time, I was asked if I could fill in and teach a couple English classes in the evenings, and I accepted, naively believing that it would be both fun and easy. I was correct on the fun side of the equation, and teaching English is something that I enjoyed then and continue to enjoy today. However, I was absolutely wrong to think that I could step into the classroom with no formal instruction or no formal training and do an adequate job in the classroom. So therefore, immediately upon the completion of my study program, I returned to the United States, completed my master's degree in education, and a number of other teacher training programs in order to further my teaching skills and my teaching background. Since that time, I've taught in the United States for about 2 years, 5 years in Beijing, both in higher education and in private training programs, just over 3 years in South Korea in a corporate environment, and since 2007 in Taiwan, where I currently make my home. In the TESOL training courses that I run, there's probably 3 things that influence the overall picture of what I do in the classroom. The first is I try to strike a balance between the theoretical and the practical side of teaching. In my opinion, a lot of teacher training programs tend to lean heavily in one direction or the other. However, I think that in addition to having concrete skills that you can use in the classroom, it is important to have somewhat of a theoretical or a philosophical background to really understand why it's better to set up an activity in one way as opposed to another. Or, for another example, why one textbook might be better suited for a particular group of students. The second thing that I really believe is I have a firm belief that being able to speak and successfully use a language doesn't necessarily correlate to being able to teach that language. Therefore, a tremendous part of any TESOL training program is helping students make that transition from being a successful user of a language into being a successful classroom teacher. That being said, I do believe that all TESOL instructors have a certain core background of skills that we all use in order to make classroom instruction more efficient. And through formal training, and probably more importantly through modeling, anybody can really undergo a training program and improve their instructional techniques. Third thing that I really believe is that teaching English is fun, and I try to communicate my passion and my belief in having fun in any training program that I run. Again, I thank you for watching this, and I hope that you seriously consider TESOL Taiwan's certification programs, and I look forward to working with you in the future.